everybody doing today on this Thursday, July 24, 2025? We're sitting on location at the Norfolk Southern Tracks in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. We're waiting to see if there's any Norfolk Southern local trains coming in after I got two of them here today. So since everybody gets their notifications and watch this is the first of 3 live streams today, live in real time, because this is Newcastle. This is Newcastle. Anywhere else we go 2 live, but this is Newcastle. We have to go more than 1 stream at the railroad tracks, live in real time. This is that. 12:36 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. This is live right now. I know we usually stream the first of 2 live, but because we're in Newcastle today, we're going to stream at least twice at the railroad tracks today. And also, depending on construction, we're going to see if we can get over to the CSX. If not, we're going to have to head over to Edgeburg. Terry. Welcome to the live stream. I got two versions today, and they're both Norfolk Southern locals. And this is the first time I ever got more than one Norfolk Southern train in Newcastle. I have got them in Meadville a couple more than once, as well as Erie and Greenville, but never here in Newcastle. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, Edgar Romano and Henry Sam. Welcome into the stream. We have to stream again later on at the CSX tracks, and we should get it's probably be the only tracks we're going to get the trains live. It's probably CSX, because the NS locals are done. I got two of them in. So we're gonna stream at the NS for a little bit, and then we're gonna shift over to CSX. Got two Norfolk Southern locals around Newcastle? No. I got them in Meadville, Erie, Greenville, but I don't think I ever got them in Newcastle before. And they both had SD40s in it. I thought there was an echo unit trailing or leading in this train, but there's not. There's no echo units in this. I thought there was. They had SD42 leading and an SD43 trailing, but they had the front engines only the first time, and then second time was a push and pull. They had just the hoppers first, and then later it was a mixed freight. But it was a hopper train first, between one grain hopper and everything else was sand hoppers all the way till the end. both of them are tankerless local trains, both of them. Did you say there's a Norfolk Southern local first? No, there was a hopper. There's a local hopper train first, and then later it was a mixed freight later on. I did message you off camera yesterday, Terry, that I had to end the live stream at 10 o'clock last night. So I didn't know were you sleeping, taking the garbage? Were you talking on the phone or what? I don't know. I didn't see. Because it was only Jeremy and Regular took over the rest of the stream. Was the second local. The symbol is Norfolk Southern C10, by the way. Norfolk Southern C10. Yeah, it was Jeremy and Regular took over the rest of the chat. gonna reach the 1 hour in this. We might gonna reach an hour probably at the CSX tracks, but probably not at the NS because we're gonna leave the NS tracks around 1:30 and ship over to CSX. So this is not gonna be a very long first stream of the day. No echo units in this. I did the last time, and it was lading on that last local train I got. There was an echo unit was lading. I don't think I ever got echo units lading or trailing on an NS. I've never got the lifesaver units on NS though. On local, yeah, on local, yes. Also, because the fog was going to take off, but the window down was no help. Oh, 6 people watching this though. That's good. I already finished with 700 views on in Erie that day. There's no what? Echo. Yeah, there's no echo units in this, no. Just regular, just SD40Es and SD42s. But the SD43 was lading, and then later was the S2 was lading. S2 was trailing earlier, and it was led on that return trip though. SD40 lading and Good thing we got the windows up because we got two different bugs here now. We got a dragonfly, and then the other one was I don't think it's not a bee. It has to be um it has to be we don't do lightning bugs in the earlier streams. It's only for the live streams at night we do, but not in the earlier streams, especially rail fetting days. Yeah. I gotta re-upload the second train because the phone went dead as it was uploading. I gotta re-upload the second. They're both gonna be in premieres though. Speaking of premieres, we have 3 of them tonight here on the train channel. It's the 2 Norfolk Southern trains and a CSX train, all from Beaver Falls. They're gonna be up tonight though. 6, 7, and 7:30, I think. Yeah. Or it's 6:30 or whatever it is. See what regular has for us. 7:30. Yep, 6. Yeah, we got premieres at 6:30, 7, and 7:30 tonight on the train channel. 6:30, 7, 7:30 are the premiere times for the trains tonight. There's 2 Norfolk Southern trains and a CSX. There's a next to the last CSX train on the premiere though. Because every video is premiered except for the last train, except for the final camcorder version of the day. The final camcorder version of the day is in the shorts column. Might see a dragonfly. We'll see a blue bug on camera here in a minute. Pretty soon we'll see one here. And also 2 of the 3 trains on the premiere has a DPU all right in the middle. One of them is the NS, one of the 2 NS and the CSX, and one of the 2 CSX trains has the DPU. And then the longest premiere we're going to get, the final premiere of the day is the long one. And then tomorrow we have 3 premieres of, we're going to have 2 premieres on the Norfolk Southern locals. And possibility, there's a blue Chevy Corvette coupe going by. See, we seen an orange one went by 2 days ago. Got at least got the train mates out of the way on the premieres yesterday, plus the highlight video, and then today, and then the only premieres we're gonna get is the 2 NS and a CSX freight, and I don't think the final train of the camcorder version is not either, but I think this is much better here. I'm going to be doing the live streams on the smartphone the next time we go into Beaver Falls, especially with Norfolk Southern, because it's hard to see Norfolk Southern. Because the cracked phone, it's hard to see Norfolk Southerns around. Hard to see Norfolk Southern trains there. But you can see the CSX tracks, but probably not the NS. Well, probably the NS. Well, one other NS maybe there, yeah, but not the top of the NS. Not the top of the camera though. Container Man 2's got a CSX train, but his real name's actually Darren Gordon. I think I mentioned that last week on the stream though. Yep, there goes the dragonfly on the camera though. Let's see if it's gonna go by. Let's see if it's coming on the camera though. So there's 3 premieres. Yep, there's 3 premieres tonight. There's 2 Norfolk Southerns and a CSX that's left. But the CSX train video is a long video. But the camcorder version is cut out because of the battery. The final 2 CSX trains it was. Not the final two NS on the camcorder versions, just the final two CSX trains on the camcorder version. We'll go ahead and get rid of these camcorder versions now of the Beaver Fall trains thanks to them. Well, no, like, no, wait, I don't know if I got this uploaded or not. I know the NS ones are done. No, this is the done. But I don't know about the intermodal one yet. I'm going to switch this back to the train channel just for 1 second. Got a subscriber going up on right here on the train channel. Well, Braden's got a video. Also, Paul's got a camcorder version on Roblox to check it out. It's a CSX I008 in the Roblox edition. To check that out. There's the Super Minecraft. It was on today on the regular Stavo YouTube channel. Wow. Yep. Well, I was going to switch this on. Oh, I just want to see if they had a camcorder version. I mean, see if I got yes, it's, yep, it's all done. Okay, just want to make sure. I got the 5-second video had 2,300 views on there. That's pretty good though. I had 2,000 views only once, and that was on the really short OC&T grain hopper train heading to Oil City. That was all there was until we got the CSX engine. I was supposed to get it on the camcorder version, but with the phone went out, we had to do it in 2 parts. That's why. Possibly I might see Peyton at CSX today. Huh? Potentially. Huh? Yeah. So this is the done, right? Yeah. Get the collection rules. We can. That's the trains from Erie last week, and then that's the previous Beaver Falls thing when again we had the 100-degree weather. I had to go. I had to get rid of some of the videos, but not the NS locals. Yeah, I gotta re-upload the other Norfolk Southern local here in a few moments. I don't think I ever gotten to Norfolk Southern locals before. I'm gonna go ahead now and re-upload the the camcord version before regular comes back onto the chat. Possibly we're not gonna get another NS, but we'll get it late because we're gonna ship the CSX here in a few minutes. Sometimes we could have more than one Norfolk Southern local train. Or I mean, two Norfolk Southern locals. I already got like 4 or 5 push and pull tanker trains. I got one of them at B and P. I got one at here at NS, and then I did get my first ever push and pull freight was on Norfolk Southern C-29 grain hopper train. We're gonna leave the 7 and 7:30 open in case there's a CSX coming. And possibly this could be the only train. This is probably the only thing we're getting the trains live today. Is probably CSX, because I'm not gonna get any I'm not gonna get no trains live at NS today, because both of the NS locals already went by. I gotta charge the phone up on the next stream though, because it's got below 30% left on that. Is this the only spot have the defect detector? No, Beaver Falls don't have the defect detectors either. The scanners don't have CSX or Norfolk Southern detectors around Beaver Falls or Newcastle. Just Erie and New York, and I don't think they don't have CSX detectors for Pittsburgh Subdivision, but NS does. But the NS is offline. Where is the Trying to figure it out. Where's the right there. Yep, there it is. There comes a Norfolk Southern truck. Huh? Got the locals out of the way. Now we got the truck on by. Also, they have the Ohio license plates on it too. What? The NS locals. Getting this bench. Bucks, Pennsylvania. An elegant dispatcher, yeah. Altona areas, they're not offline. Now we're back. Yeah, both of them are tankerless. Huh? Freight trains, both of them. Oh, both of them are tankerless freight. Yep. 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 It's called railers. Yep. You see them on NS and on CSX. Yeah. Yep. We're going to ship over to CSX in a couple of minutes because we're already approaching the 1 hour mark right now. Because I don't think there are going to be any other NS trains coming in. And I think both, like I said, both the locals are done. Are both done, though. But we got at least got a maintenance truck going by, though. But like I said, depends on construction. We're going to get over there. If not, we have to head over to Edgeburg if there's still construction going on. We had to ship to Edgeburg last time because the CSX maintenance, all the CSX maintenance trucks and all this were in the way. But I don't think these are not the CSX maintenance. They're just regular constructions. They're not CSX maintenance. Yeah, we're not gonna get an NS train live here today, but we're gonna at least get some CSX trains here on live. I'm thinking when it goes to before the 2 o'clock hour, I'm going to end this stream and shift over to CSX right there because I don't think there's any more Norfolk Southerns coming after two locals went by and a maintenance truck went by. We're going to shift to CSX here in just a moment, Terry, after I end this live. But I'm gonna plug the phone in the next stream anyway. Because every camcorder version will be on live streaming will be on the crap phone, except for the closing of one of two streams today. Got the windows up, but not the AC. Well, we're gonna head over. We're gonna shift over to CSX right there because I don't think there's any more others coming in. All right, I'm gonna end stream number 1, and I'll see you for stream number 2. Off the windshield, huh? All right, I'm going to end stream number 1, guys, and I'll see you guys for stream number 2 at the CSX tracks. Talk to you then.